Hello, everybody. My name is Marissa of MarisaReadsALot, and today I'm here to share with you my first ever attempt at an original book tag, and that is the murder mystery book tag. So I got this inspiration from watching a lot of CSI and that sort of stuff, and I thought, oh my gosh, it would be so cool to pick your own characters out of books and create your own CSI episode. So that is what we are going to do today. I have 6 questions, and the first one is going to be pretty generic. It is, what is your favorite murder mystery book or just mystery book in general? And mine was The Name of the Star by Maureen Johnson. It's a Shades of London series. I have not heard much about this on BookTube, but it is one of my favorite books. It's like a paranormal mystery, murder mystery sort of thing. It's about a girl who moves to London, and before she moves, she experiences a near-death experience, which allows her to start seeing ghosts, and she doesn't realize that. And then there's a Jack the Ripper impersonator running around London, copying all of his murders, and she helps solve who it is or what it is. You're just gonna have to read to find out. Anyway, this is my favorite. It was amazing. Sorry, that's blaring really bad. Okay, but it was my favorite, so definitely pick this book up next time you're at a Books A Million or Barnes & Noble or whatever. Okay, now moving on to creating your own CSI sort of episode. So I have 5 questions in this category. The first one would be, who is your victim? Now this can be a character that you think would be a shock if they were murdered or had any sort of crime happen to them. I'm not going to say that it was necessarily like they were murdered. I'm not going to make you say how either, because that's kind of gruesome. So, who's your victim? And I chose, I know this is going to come as a shock to some people, but Jacob Black from the Twilight series. He's just not my favorite. I really didn't like him. I'm still Team Edwards, so y'all can judge me if you're Team Jacob. I'm sorry. But I chose him as my victim for this book tag. And then the second question would be, what world is your crime happening in, or what world is this mystery happening in? So you can choose the Hunger Games or um, anything, any world. You can make it contemporary, you can make it today. But I decided to choose the Wizarding World of Harry Potter because I thought it'd be interesting, and there's so many things you can do with it. I just thought it'd be really neat to have a detective that had powers, so I just thought that that would be flippin' awesome. Okay, it'd be pretty sweet. Now moving on to the detectives, who would be your lead detective? And this was a very simple answer for me. It would be Rose Hathaway from the Vampire Academy series by Rochelle Mead. She is just so kick butt in general, and she would just be an awesome detective. She already solves a crime sort of thing, or she, I don't want to ruin anything for anybody, but the last book, she proves to me that she could be an awesome lead detective on any case. She'd just be awesome. So then you get to pick a sidekick. Who would be your sidekick for Rose, or whoever you choose? And I chose Amy from Dorothy Must Die. I chose her because she isn't exactly lead detective material. I don't want to say that because she's pretty quick butt too, but she doesn't know she is yet. I think that she has a lot of things that she needs to figure out before she can hit that lead detective mark, and she's very sarcastic, so I think that she would be a great match with Rose. So that's why I chose her as my sidekick. And then the last, but definitely not least question, who would be your culprit? So who would commit the crime? And I chose Ty from Stolen by Lucy Christopher. Now this is a pretty easy answer for me, just because I thought he was super weird and creepy, and I didn't find him okay in this book. So I was like, oh, he's a pretty simple answer for me just because he's a creep, in my opinion. I know a lot of people like this book, so don't judge me. If you enjoyed it, tell me why. That's who I picked. I picked Ty. So that was my murder mystery book tag, and I invite anybody who wants to do this tag to do it, because I think it'll be a lot of fun to see what everybody has to say, and I hope everyone enjoys the questions and just the whole concept of this, because I think it's pretty neat. So definitely go ahead and any booktuber that wants to do this, please feel free because I would love to see all of your answers. So yeah, I'm pretty much done now. So definitely subscribe to my channel because I hope to be coming up with a lot more book tags and a lot of just different things that haven't been seen before. I just have so many ideas in my notebook of ideas. Whew. So definitely give me a subscribe and follow me on Twitter. I'll post that below, and I'll also post the questions below as well. So please do this tag. It'll be a lot of fun, and thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.